This episode of Comedy Bang Bang is brought to you by Espresso Monster. When you need energy on the go and don't have time to wait in line, grab Espresso Monster. Espresso Monster is a premium blend of espresso and cream made with freshly brewed espresso coffee, hormone-free milk, and a unique energy blend, complete with taurine and B vitamins. Each can has 3 shots of espresso and comes in vanilla espresso or espresso and cream flavors. Close your eyes, take a sip, and enjoy Espresso Monster today.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Reggie, you all right there? Oh my gosh. Rainbow-colored smoothie, chocolate ripple poopy. Either way, brain freeze renders me immobile. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you to Kilgore Lake Trout for that catchphrase submission, and welcome to Comedy Bang Bang for another week. And Reggie was panting furiously during that theme song.
I don't think that was Reggie. That was me.
That was you. What was happening?
I was really out of breath. I just was trying to get enough O2 into
I know
my
that
bod.
you usually like to arrive right when the theme song ends.
Yep.
And so you sometimes I'll text you.
Yeah.
I'll say, we started the theme song.
And I get in my car.
A lot of people don't know you live in the next room.
Yep.
And you
I
commute
drive.
to the
Got
studio.
in my car, I drove, I valeted, and then here I am.
Here you go. Wow. I mean, it's thirsty work, but you're here. I appreciate it.
I would love to drive into the studio in a tiny motorized car, like a kid's little motorized car.
I would love that.
And just like from a room that I'm clearly sleeping in and be like...
And you just have one of those like dollar bill like guns that just shoots dollar bills everywhere. and you have a top hat and a monocle.
And just panting, just...
Why don't they call glasses, eyeglasses, double monocles? Double mons. Dubmons. Don't stare at me, Jason. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem if you act like this.
I just didn't want to stop your flow. I didn't want to stop your flow. You went from double monocles to dubmons,
and
then you got Jamaican X and dubmons.
Who was doing brops right beforehand? You could have gotten right in there.
I didn't do it on air. I was busy panting. But my question is, I just didn't want to interrupt the flow. I didn't know whether you were going to go straight into...
you and I have an issue if you're going to act like this, okay? We're cutting you off on this show.
Friend, we will never have an issue.
Really?
We will never have an issue.
I want to introduce myself. My name is Scott Aukerman. I'm the host of Comedy Bang Bang, and you may recognize his raspy, almost cancer-ridden vocal style. He is the star of such films as The Dictator and The House, and not much else.
Not much else. Just those two. Those are my only 2 credits on IMDb.
Coming up dry.
Yeah.
Other than that.
Yep.
I'm
looking to get wet like a gremlin after midnight.
We've talked, obviously, everyone has talked about what's the cutoff. At what point is it sun up then that you can feed them?
Oh, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Jason Mantzoukas is here.
Thank you, everybody.
The Long Dumb Road out in one theater on Friday.
Correct.
I pray it's the one you're in.
Let's hope. Please go to that theater and see it. It would really mean a lot to me.
Gremlins, were you there in the theater on opening night?
No, I was there for the shooting of Gremlins, though.
What does that mean?
I was on set.
How many Gremlins were shot on this film if they wouldn't behave?
I was part of the Great Gremlin Hunt of 1998.
You and Brian Ferry just like looking for gremlins in the woods.
Me and Brian Ferry from Roxy Music?
Yes.
Slave to Love?
He likes to go fox hunting, and so...
oh, got it. Yes. So you think he would also be amenable to gremlin hunting?
Oh, I'm sure that goes on in England.
By the way, you don't need to explain Brian Ferry's love for fox hunting. Everybody in the Comedy Bang Bang audience knows this.
No, it's a problematic issue with liking Brian Ferry.
Do you have a problem with people who hunt? If someone was to say to you, oh, I'm going hunting next week, blah, blah, blah.
I'd be like, hunt and tail, or just hunting like actual animals?
Yeah, I mean animals.
Animals.
Not like a poontang hunt, if that's what you're talking about.
That's what you're saying.
You said
not
tail. You said tail, which is even weirder.
Okay, so what are they hunting?
Great question. Do you have is there an animal that you have a cutoff for? Is there anything you don't eat for humane reasons?
Not for humane reasons.
Okay.
For inhumane reasons.
Correct.
Yes.
Human flesh.
I'm a weirdo.
The most dangerous prey.
I guess, I don't know, is like, sometimes you think like a rhino. Is that bad? Yeah, it's bad.
Sometimes
right?
you think like a rhino. You'd
Yeah,
be like,
sometimes you
I
think
want to
like-
decide what I'm going to do
What is
this
this
week.
thing on
what
my
would
nose?
a rhino do?
Why are people throwing rings onto my nose?
Is that what mostly is happening to rhinos?
Yeah,
They're
the ultimate indignity.
They're just being used for ring toss.
Rhinos, yeah.
Jason, what a weird thing to stop disguising your voice.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
No, that wasn't me.
Who? Engineer Sam?
Ring toss with the rhinos. Pretty funny, guys.
Jason, are you throwing your voice somehow?
No, I'm not.
What exactly is going on? Because
Scotty.
I'm looking directly at you.
I am looking
12
right
and
at you.
6 right now, you and
Here's
me.
what
I'm
I think.
looking at you. I'm
Here's
looking
what
at
I
you.
think we should do.
Okay.
Because I hear that as well.
I
Looking
hear
at
that.
everybody.
And I am just like a great guest. I'm making eye contact with you.
Of course,
I'm
not looking away,
focusing
not
on
daring
what
to
we're
look away.
talking about.
This is like Halle Berry acting style.
Yes.
Gonna figure it
Never
out.
looking away.
Never look away. I think you and I should take a look to our left
I
and
will
right,
say
respectively.
the
Whoa,
ears
not
are
gonna-
on the side of the head.
Not going to help you there.
The ears are on the side of the head?
Yes, if you're me.
Okay.
And so I believe that the auditory signals that I'm receiving are probably from one of the sides.
You might think that.
Or, and I'm just going to say this,
sure.
we might have a ghost in the machine. We might have
It
a
might
ghost
be
in
a
the
Sting
machine.
situation.
Senora Mandara.
This might be
Senora
an
Mandana is
early
Michi.
an early police record.
Regarde blank, stonekeeper. Means
Back when they used to let
Common as Outlaws Dill Moore.
back when
Danny DeVito synchronicity.
back when Andy got to sing a song.
I think that we should do two things. I think
Great.
we should look to our left.
Great.
My left, your right.
Great.
Then we should look to my right, your left.
Great.
And then we should call it a day as we have looked in every direction possible.
Okay, let's count it down, and then we'll start by looking.
To my left, your right.
Yep. Okay.
Here
5,
we go.
4, 3, nose, 1.
Just Engineer
Sam.
Sam.
All right,
That's,
Sam.
how are you? Okay, don't get on, Mike. This isn't a star-making opportunity for
We
you,
both
Sam.
asked you a question, Sam, that we do not want an answer to. So shut it. So zip it, you turd.
All right, well, there's nothing left to do then, but upon another countdown,
Yep.
upon its conclusion,
Yes.
we
Not gonna be
should
satisfying.
we should look to my right and your left.
Correct.
All right, let's do that then.
5, 4, 3, nose, 1.
Nothing. Empty air. Molecules, certainly.
Yoo-hoo.
Certainly. A wall.
I hear a
I
voice.
hear
Oh,
something.
do you think we're picking up the other studio?
That must be it.
you
Sam,
think-
are
Sam?
we getting bleed? We getting bleed?
Do we get studio bleed, Sam?
We got bleed
Or
here?
do we have a studio bleed? Are we
Don't get on
bleeding?
Mike. Don't get on Mike.
Sam,
No.
we ask you a question, and you are supposed to not answer.
Hey,
Shut it.
Hey, what directions are left?
What directions are left?
Oh, I guess we could look down.
I guess we could look up.
Or
That's-
up.
yeah, up is probably the safer choice because I'm
I'm
used to
gonna-
looking
I'm gonna
up
change
at
my plan then.
Every once in a while, I will see a bird or a plane.
A plane.
good direction.
Remember when we used to have plane breaks?
Oh, I do remember those. Such good times.
Such a great.
I wonder if in the new studio we'll be able to hear planes exclusively.
The new stew?
The new stew.
Yeah.
New stew.
Rocking it out at the
New stew. All right, here we
Here's
go.
what
That
I
was
want
a-
to say.
yeah.
I
News
would-
stew is Gwangly.
I would like to be the first show recorded in the new stew.
I would like to as well.
Yep.
I don't know whether I'll be afforded that opportunity. I do believe
You
in
might
this.
not.
I do
Oh, I
believe
mean
in
of,
this.
of you when you do it. I don't
Yes.
mean like the first of anything. I just mean
Oh, I see.
the
Oh, I
first
get it. I get it.
bang bang you do.
Oh,
I
okay.
want in.
I believe there was a You Talking You Two to Me was the first in this room.
They've already-
and it was
Oh,
very
yeah?
echoey.
They've already lost interest in a mysterious voice.
Are you guys still doing You Talking You Two to Me?
No, we changed it to a show that you were on. Are
show
You Talking
myself
to REM? Read me. Let's look up.
Let's
All right,
look
here
up.
we go. 5, 4, 3, nose, 1. No, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing but seal.
What's left?
Let me ask you, hey, Engineer Sam, are you playing perhaps a recording,
pre-recorded, yes.
like somebody else's
like
episode?
a Halloween scary record? Don't get on my. Don't you dare answer that.
The question is somebody, maybe you recorded someone right prior to us.
Sure,
and their
this is a
thing
previous
playing
episode. This is maybe
That's my question.
an
to
episode
you.
of Hollywood Handbook.
If you answer, I will murder you.
He will flip
I will
out.
straight up end you, bro. So
dare
question
not.
asked, do not answer.
All right, you know what, Jason? I had one idea.
Yeah.
Which was, you know, the direction that your penis is in, and the way it
Straight
points.
up.
Uh-oh.
Straight up at all times after I took that pill.
Straight up. No, tell me. Mine is going down.
Listen, Paula Abdul, I do call my penis MC Scat Cat.
Do you really? I don't like cigarettes, but it likes to smoke.
Oh.
Mine is pointing down, and I am reminded of that suddenly when I thought about which way my penis was pointing.
Sure.
I thought, why aren't we looking down?
Great, let's do it.
Changing
All
my
right.
plan again.
5, 4, 3, nose, 1. Just this same
Nothing.
carpeting.
Just my penis.
Hey guys, hey, up here.
Up here?
Up here?
Yeah,
we already
yeah.
looked up.
Hey, look up again. I'm tricking you.
Maybe it's like is it like an invisible or like a maybe it's
sort
a tiny thing,
Maybe
tiny
it's
person.
maybe it's a gremlin.
Could be a gremlin.
Oh
or
my
a-
God,
Or a
we wanna
ghoulie.
shoot him.
Maybe it's a ghoulie.
Oh, one of those things that comes out of the toilet?
Definitely not a ghoulie.
Not a ghoulie, but
Not
could be
a
a
ghoulie.
gremlin. All right. Well,
The ghoulies didn't really come out of the toilet either. Disappointing.
in the movie, meaning
They came out on the poster for sure.
yeah, definitely. Like it implied a ghoulie was going to go just rocket up someone's VJ.
Hey, look up here.
That does happen in a terrible movie that I saw for the How Did This Get Made podcast, where something jumps through a toilet into a guy's butthole.
Is it a VJ?
Is it a VJ?
Matt Pinfield?
Yep, it's 120 minutes host Matt Pinfield.
Kevin Seal?
Wow, it's surprising awareness of old school VJs.
I know. I'll tell you what. Let's just look up
Let's
one last time.
look up over there, wherever
there means. But,
I feel like there's direction
Yeah.
in the voice.
Definitely.
So let's look
Right.
towards. Okay, let's look towards that voice.
I'm getting a little bit up to my right. You are you getting up
That's
to your left?
Up left.
I'm getting a little up to my old tricks.
Oh dear. All right. Let's upon the countdown's finish, let us look up into the direction of that voice. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, nose 1.
Whoa!
Hey, dum-dums.
Wow.
What? Who and what are you?
Oh, I bet you'd like to know, wouldn't you?
I'd love. Whoa! What a maniacal laugh.
Yeah, I can't even. I can't
That's
even.
just the way I laugh.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
How rude.
I can't even. Yeah. By the way, you never want to give a critique of someone's laugh because then they feel very self-centered about laughing, and you're sapping joy from them.
That's
Less
right.
self-centered and maybe more self-conscious.
Yes. Wait. Did I say self-centered?
Self-centered about their laugh.
Oh.
You don't want to make people
I
feel
did say critique, though.
self-sabotaging.
What are you? I can't even describe you.
I
you
wanna-
can't. I'm like nothing you've ever seen before.
Yeah,
true.
it's just a bunch of things that I've seen before in a weird combo I've never seen
Yeah.
before.
That's right. I'm a little guy, but I'm floating in the sky.
Oh, I've never seen such a thing.
A
My-
little guy floating
in the sky. Are you a
That's right.
little guy floating in the sky?
Are you like a little sprite? Are you a
Warmer.
7-Up?
warmer? Like a fairy?
Cold.
Oh, you want a 7-Up
I
cold?
love a nice cold 7-Up.
All right, do we have this? Engineer
Can
Sam?
we get this guy a
Can we get this guy a 7-Up? Do not answer that.
Sam,
Do not
shut
answer.
up.
What are you?
Can I? And
Okay,
also,
okay.
can I ask your name as
Oh,
well?
sure, absolutely. Okay, idiots, here it is. My name is Button Willow McKittrick.
Button Willow McKittrick?
That's right.
Oh my goodness. Button Willow McKittrick.
Button Willow McKittrick.
Well, what an interesting name for an interesting creature. Are you a creature or are you a man?
I ain't a man.
You're a man.
I ain't a man.
You're not a man.
Does
Are you male? Do you identify as
is
male?
there gender in whatever you are?
Yes.
That's a good question for an idiot. Here's the thing.
And did you say buttonhole?
Button
Button
Willow
Willow
McKittrick.
Button Willow McKittrick.
Doesn't even rhyme.
Was it supposed to?
Somebody,
Was
no,
that-
it wasn't.
Do most names for your people rhyme?
No, they don't.
Species?
I'm saying there was a weird mishearing on your part.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Button
Maybe you're
hole,
thinking about
though.
holes too much.
Is buttonhole, is that what butthole is short for?
No.
Listen.
Wait, do you not know that?
I didn't know that.
I'll show you something else later.
Every time I pooped out of my butthole, I guess I could have been calling it a buttonhole.
Yep.
Anyway, Button Willow? Do you have a nickname, Button Willow?
Oh, wait. Are you referring to your butt in hole? The hole that you put things in your butt?
Exit only.
Okay.
Button Willow.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm from the future.
Oh.
And from another planet.
Future and another planet.
Yeah, the both.
That's like a hat on a hat.
I'm
wearing two hats.
You are.
By the way, because this is an audio medium, I would like to say Button Willow is in fact wearing what I now believe to be two hats.
That's right.
One clearly looks like a hat, like an Earth hat.
It's a
And
Chicago Cubs hat, it looks like.
The other,
that's right. Go Cubbies.
The other thing, I guess, is a hat, but it looks like some sort of future, maybe alien
It's
thing.
future
one
hat.
of the hat that my future alien people wear, and then I bought a Cubs hat while I'm here on vacation, and so I don't want to like carry it. I don't want to pack it because what if it gets crushed?
Sure. But it's when we say a future hat, it's not like a regular hat of our time.
Oh, it's
What
not
are-
like a regular hat of your time.
What are the differences? Like, start with the brim and work your way up.
It's different.
It's different.
It is,
It
isn't
is.
it?
The
Imagine
brim is. Yes, imagine a regular
a
hat.
brim from one of your Earth hats, one of your
Yeah.
primitive Earth hats.
This one's more like an innie.
That's
It's
right.
it's an in
It
brim.
like curls in
It's an in-brim.
It
It's
like
an
curls
in-brim.
under.
Yep.
It curls under into
Class-
the hat.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like that is a style.
It's hard to get it on.
That could really
like the
take-
brim blocks the
Yeah.
hat hole.
Right. Yeah.
So when you size that hat, do you have to size the brim? Because the brim is what's sitting on your head.
I'd like to
technically.
explain it to you, but you're like a caveman
I'd
to me.
love to understand the haberdashery
I'd
habits.
love for you to
of-
understand it, but you're too
Haberdashery.
primitive.
So what are the other differences? I mean, first of all, there's all the holes in the hat. Usually a hat
That's
is to
right.
protect yourself from the elements, but
so
this is
many
like
hat holes.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, it's like a wiffle hat.
So there is wiffle ball in the future.
There's people know about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and on another planet.
That's
And on it.
right.
Yes. Okay.
We're fascinated with your Earth culture.
Really? Like what?
As all aliens are.
I knew it. I knew it.
I knew
we
we were-
must be the most interesting.
Yes.
And
You probably
really are.
You've probably listened to every episode of this show.
of course, he came all the
What
way here
show?
just to visit.
Wait, you don't know this is a show?
No.
Wait.
Wait, you're fascinated with Earth culture, but you've
Culture,
never
and you
heard
don't-
of
Comedy Bang Bang?
Well, with prominent Earth culture, like things like wiffle ball,
about
that
the-
everybody knows about.
Sure, but
What about the dictator?
Love it.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
I'm good.
What about the long dumb road coming out this Friday?
Oh, bad news.
You're not aware of it? Oh no.
I'm aware of it. Wait till you find out what happened.
Oh, boy.
no. Something at the theater?
The
or-
most deaths at any premiere ever.
Oh no.
from all the main cast?
That's right.
Oh man, I forgot. Like we can ask this Button Willow
Oh,
questions about the future, but I'm also so
and about other
interested.
planets.
Yes, I'm so interested also in it being an alien and from another planet.
no.
Oh my god.
Wow. What year are you from? In Earth years, of course.
In your Earth years?
Yes. That's as many trips around the sun as our Earth takes.
Are we talking common era?
Yes, of course. Oh, let's talk since Christ was born.
Yes.
Okay. So CE.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess after he died.
Okay.
So 33, he died at the age of 33, so yes.
So you want to cut out 33 years from the equation.
Yes.
Just go forward.
AD.
From
After
33 AD on.
Yes. No, I think it's after death, isn't it? It's not from his birth. It's after he dies, isn't it?
Hey,
Oh,
idiot.
oh,
It stands
that's
for
zero?
I know it says-
Domini,
I know it
the
stands
year
for
of
Anno
our Lord.
Domini.
It does not stand for after death.
But I thought that we counted, it's not literally from Christmas Day as 0.
Yeah,
it's,
it is.
It's from Easter 33.
no, it's not.
I swear to God it
gotta
is.
ask,
Button Willow
do you
McKittrick
really
is
think
fucking.
that?
I really think it. And I grew up in the
laughing
church.
so hard at you right now. You are being so shamed
Shut
by
up,
this.
don't embarrass
tiny-
me in
Religion
front of
is
this
so
guy.
funny to me.
Do you have religion on your planet?
We got science.
Yeah. Okay.
Science!
Have you been? Can everybody see on your planet?
Some people have been blinded by
Weird
science.
No.
Okay.
I was briefly.
You were. What did
There was a female.
someone do it?
Blinded me with science.
Oh.
Miss Nakamoto?
You've heard the story?
She's beautiful.
Wait, was Thomas Dolby from the future and also an alien?
He was from the future. He is no longer. Now he's from now.
He caught up to
I
himself.
can't explain it to
He
you.
caught up to it. Can you catch
That's
up to
right.
yourself?
Wait, do you age backwards?
Do I or does everyone?
Does everyone?
Not everyone.
Okay, but do you?
Button,
If I
Willow,
want to.
if I may.
You may.
Do you have a preference traveling through time or traveling through space?
We're all time travelers, in a way.
Explain.
Well, I mean, we're in the future every second of every day. We travel to the future.
Spoken like a true non-time traveler.
Yeah, I disagree.
I mean, these very bodies in which we reside are time machines.
They are not.
They don't go backwards.
They are present machines.
They don't go backwards, but they certainly go to the future.
They don't go to the future.
They certainly do.
They exist only in the present.
So you don't exist in the past? You didn't exist?
My plan is working.
Wait, you have a plan?
Yeah, I'd like to make you guys fight with each other. It amuses me.
We don't
Wait,
need you for that.
Yeah, did you start early on 10 years ago when this
What if I
podcast
did?
started?
Would it shock you to discover that I've been observing you for quite some time?
And you don't know this is a show?
I was kind of slamming you.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
A future dig.
classic button
Damn,
slam.
Daniel.
Damn, Daniel, back at it
Back
again
at it
with the white
again
fans.
with the white fans.
Do you have white vans on your planet in the
We
future?
all wear white vans where I come from.
Good.
They all wear white vans there.
Oh, that got very creepy.
Did it?
So why are you here? Why are you here?
I want to warn you of a grave danger to your people.
Oh, boy.
To our people.
Yeah,
the human race or
the human
Americans?
race.
You know what I want to say?
Or Greeks.
You know what I want to
Jason's
say,
case.
which is very exciting to me, is that Button Willow here
put
has
a pin in the great danger.
No, he has a warning of great danger for our people, and he came to us.
Yes.
He came to
the perfect
us.
medium in which to disseminate this warning.
That's important.
Podcast.
Well,
That's
you know why
important.
I
That speaks
did?
well of us, like intergalactically.
Yes.
Aren't you curious why I came to you
Absolutely.
to tell you of the great danger?
Yes.
Well, what should we hear first? The danger or why you came to us?
I could probably knock it out in one.
Okay, great.
Take your time.
You are the danger.
Ooh, whoa.
What?
I knew it. I knew we were special.
What? I knew we were destined
special.
for great
I
things.
fucking knew we were
Yeah.
Takeaway.
Yes. Okay, good.
Good.
Okay.
So when do we start
It's
this?
not good.
Yeah, great.
Does it start today?
Does it start right now
Okay,
after the show?
stop. First off, let's get a couple things straight. It's not good
For everyone else?
You shouldn't be proud.
Wait, but we are agents of change in the world.
Yes, great change.
Right? Great
Right?
change. Dangerous change.
Danger change.
Yes, bad, perhaps.
Dangerous.
Danger changer?
Dangerous.
It's changerous.
These are changerous times. We're also changerous.
Yes. What if Michael Jackson came out with a record, Changerous?
Well, he's passed.
Has he?
Yeah.
No spoilers, please.
Okay.
But let's entertain the scenario. What if he did come
Yeah.
out with a record called Changerous?
I'm only on bad. Look, what is the danger? Why are we the
Want to
danger?
explore Changerous? What if Michael Jackson
Okay,
put
yeah,
out
let's
an
talk
album
about
called
it.
Changerous?
Yeah.
First things first, people would be blown away because he has passed.
Yes.
So if he did put out a
If
record.
suddenly it was like,
I can-
hey guys, I'm back. That was funny. Tom Sawyer situation. I was there at
Rush.
my own funeral.
Rush.
I don't know.
You know,
Are you Paula Abdul suddenly? Rush.
hurry. No, Tom
What are you,
Sawyer.
Jason Patrick?
No,
Twice?
I'm Jason Mantzoukas.
He was in the movie Rush once.
Once.
So if it was Rush, it would be twice.
Good point.
Yep.
Who are you, Geddy Lee twice?
Yes. Well, that's the Tom Sawyer reference I was making.
Oh, I get it.
Rush.
Yes. Anyway, what's the danger?
Rush in the touch. Have we explored Changerous?
I think we have,
Dangerous.
to our satisfaction.
You
I
know,
believe
do
we
you
have.
think that why isn't, well, I guess we just know, there were so many, for so long, people believed Elvis was alive.
Yes.
That he
Everyone-
had,
that was the common reference, like he just faked his
and
death.
it existed for decades. I remember
yeah.
for decades, people
It's the
thinking,
go-to ref.
why has that not happened again?
Yes.
Why aren't people
There's
claiming
Andy Kaufman and Elvis, and then it just seemed to fizzle out.
Why-
Like
yes.
everyone now who's dead, everyone just goes, yeah, they're dead.
they're dead.
Oh, you foolish earthlings. Are you forgetting about the conspiracy that JonBenet Ramsey is Katy Perry?
I guess I've never heard that one.
Wait, is that a
really?
real
Yeah,
thing?
it is.
Is it true?
Interesting?
Better not tell you now.
I mean, she's got a JonBenet Ramsey sort of energy to her.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess. Describe what you mean.
Undeniable.
She's like a real
Describe what you mean
try-hard.
by that.
You know, like the kind who would like leave the house on a weekend to go do a beauty pageant or something, you know?
Sure,
She's
sure.
Like really wants it, is what I'm saying.
Katy Perry? Okay, be
Yeah.
cool. Be cool, man.
A child must be dedicated to leave the house on a weekend.
To go to a beauty pageant.
That's the day off.
Yes.
like
I mean,
working.
the kid wants to just hang out and read the newspaper, but instead
Read the Wall Street Journal.
has to go to a beauty pageant? What? I mean, like these are driven children.
Yeah, yeah.
Kid
Anyway, so good to see you, Button Willow.
Well, thanks for having me.
No, wait, there's some unfinished business. What is the great danger?
The great danger starts right here in this room on this day.
Oh, wow. So that's why you're here, right?
It's
literally.
Wow.
Oh,
By the way, you're tiny. We should mention that.
I'm
very
little.
small.
Very little.
Very small.
You're a very little guy. You're
Sort
about
of
this.
a aquamarine color.
Aquamarine.
Yeah.
You're about the. You're
And you
about
have-
the size of a size 8 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
yeah. It's not. That's not convenient.
And you have
Yeah.
bugs' eyes. You know,
Yeah.
like multifaceted eyes. You know, like I feel like you can see.
I would say bugs have eyes like mine, but
Okay,
that's
yeah.
fine.
I take your
Yep,
point.
Yep.
I take your
So
point.
you can see in all directions.
Just
it
as a
almost seems like.
descriptor, you know.
I'm seeing too much stuff.
And of course, the
On my
double hat.
planet, on my planet, of course, the double hat. On my planet, there's very little to see, so the eyes come in real handy.
Yeah.
This is a bit much for me.
You also have the Kevin Durant jersey in the size that you
Yeah,
are.
man.
Yeah,
I love
man.
KD.
You love KD.
Yeah.
So is
How did
part
you
of
get it that tiny?
I love Kevin Durant. I love Katie Lang.
What, Katie Lang, really?
Love her. Constant craving.
What about Kevin Dillon
He's
from
all right.
Entourage?
He's all right. He's all right.
Johnny Drama?
Yeah, you know.
I love Katie, and JD.
Who's JD?
Johnny
Johnny
Drama.
Johnny Doe. Okay.
And JB, Johnny Bananas.
And KP, Katy Perry.
and JBR.
John Benet Ramsey.
That's right.
So it
And
starts.
JBS. JB Smooth.
IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. What else do we have?
Oh, we can do this for hours.
What is the danger? It starts today? What do
I
we
can't
do?
believe today is the day
Today's
that
the day that we
danger
change
starts.
our lives.
Today's the day that we.
Wow.
Can I ask you? Is there a prophecy?
Did you remember how I talked about science?
Oh, right. So,
There is a prophecy.
wait,
Oh,
what? A science prophecy?
It's a science prophecy. It's very
So
rare.
I love a science
Wow.
prophecy.
It's a prophecy about science or a prophecy that you've received via science?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, it's both.
Both. So so you received this prophecy via scientific means.
Be a scientist.
Does your
And
does
it's
your
about
planet,
science.
Does
It's
your
about science.
planet exist? So for your planet, is the scientific method like religion for you? Is the scientific method the thing that you trust in the most?
I mean, yeah.
Or
but
do
it's
you think
not
what we call the scientific method is like silly?
Well, you guys are ridiculous. You're primitive.
Okay,
Right.
you've called us dumb a number of times.
I mean,
You're pretty
it's
stupid compared to
Basically,
me.
we're just like saying duh, duh, duh the entire
Yeah,
time.
like
to you,
on
right?
Now you're getting it.
Compared to people on your planet, are we like animals?
Pretty much, yeah.
Are we like gremlins? Do you know what a gremlin is?
Gremlins are pretty smart.
You mentioned
First of all, you're
ghoulies.
talking about gremlins or mogwai.
Smart, great question.
Because you don't want to feed a mogwai. You don't want to get them wet.
Yep.
But a
Right.
gremlin would do what you like.
Do what you
Gremlin,
like.
yeah.
Gremlins.
It's too late.
Like yes, it's the gremlin's out of the bag.
Why not take them out to dinner?
I wonder
Honestly-
if a gremlin would evolve into something else if you fed it. or got it
Honestly,
wet.
there is a gremlin
friend?
on Tinder that I swipe right on every time, and the gremlin never swipes right on me.
Is it the hot lady gremlin?
With the lipstick.
Yeah.
Hot lady gremlin, HLG. Ooh, if you're a hot lady gremlin out there looking to get laid.
You don't know how many messages I receive saying like, will you pass me on to Jason Mantzoukas? I never do.
Okay.
Because I want you to die alone.
Because they're all hot lady gremlins.
Oh boy, the prophecy's coming true.
So it's a prophecy about science. Can I ask before we get into the prophecy?
Sure.
Do you have a giant telescope on your planet?
Yeah, of course we do.
Awesome. All right,
We're
go
an
ahead.
advanced race.
Go
That's
ahead.
how we spy on you guys.
Oh, man, I knew it.
I'm the only guy who likes to come down here to Earth.
Do you meddle?
Really?
So you're the only
You're
guy
the only
that comes
person.
down.
We're forbidden to interfere. This is a big deal that I'm doing this.
Thank you so much.
Well, don't thank me until it's all taken care of.
I do have a question because I do want to say
This ought to be great.
This conversation
Yes,
I'm
dumb.
having with you is so enjoyable and so great and so easy. Do you have podcasts on your planet? Like, is this something you're familiar with? Is this method of conversing with people
Yeah.
and blah blah?
Okay, here's what we don't have. We don't have cancer.
Okay.
We don't have diseases.
Got it.
We don't have poverty. We don't have hunger. We certainly don't have podcasts.
No WTF?
So
What's that?
So all of those things, cancer, diseases, poverty, hunger, you lump podcasts in with all of those horrible
I
things.
don't not do that.
Not even cereal.
Do you think podcasts are podcasts considered on your planet a net negative? Like, are they thought of as a lesser form?
I'm not helping out on this.
That's
I
fine.
mean, if we had them,
yeah. I guess
since
you
we
just
don't have them.
You just don't have
Does that
them.
tell
Yeah.
you anything?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah.
So what?
But have you heard How Did This Get Made?
Yeah.
What's your favorite episode?
Probably Lake Placid.
I was just going to say the Lake Placid episode is particularly good.
Although.
And the After Earth episode is also very
Deep
funny.
Blue Sea was pretty good.
Yeah.
Stellar Skateboard, that
Stellar
was fun.
Skateboard. You know, there's a T-shirt now. You should get it in your size of Stellan Skarsgård riding a skateboard, and it says Stellar Skateboard. And I've been told Stellan Skarsgård has been gifted one of those shirts.
What are you guys talking about right now?
There's an episode of How Did This Get Made?
Oh, I'm not interested then.
Where
All right,
when
so
you-
I would
tell
love
us.
one of those shirts, but I guess nobody has my address.
I don't have one either. Just only we made one.
Would you wear it?
And Stellan Skarsgård owns it. No. There, you can buy it. You can buy it. But that would be amazing.
All jokes aside, buy the merch, folks.
Please buy it. Please buy it. But also, if somebody can get a picture of Stellan Skarsgård in the wild wearing a Stellar skateboard
In the
shirt,
wild? What about just out on the
What about a
street?
formal photo session wearing it?
All right, look, we have to take a break.
He's just
Oh boy!
We have to take
Are
a
you
break.
sure? Time is of the essence.
When we come back, we will hear this
we
prophecy.
dicked around a lot.
I know, but we
You
got to
know
hear
what?
this prophecy.
We're going to hear the prophecy in the future.
Yes, exactly. Via our time machines, our
And
bodies.
Button Willow already knows how it's happening.
He already knows how it came out. So great. Here we go.
I know what has. Well, yeah, but I.
Is the
Is there
future
a-
changeable?
Let's take the break. We'll take the break.
Are
We'll
there
take the break.
options?
We'll take the break. We'll take the break.
Do you know what
We'll take the
what
break.
we're going to advertise?
Let's take the break. Well, yeah, I do.
What are we talking?
Better not tell you now.
Stamps.com, Lisa. What are we doing?
Bonobos.
I'll tell you after the break.
Okay, tell me after the break.
Sonos.
All right, we'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang, and we'll hear this dire prophecy from Button Willow McKittrick after this. We'll be right back.
Ah, boy.
Glasses. You know the old concepts in eyewear? Put those round things next to your eyes so you can see better. That's what glasses used to be about, right? Right? Well, there is a new concept in eyewear that I want to tell you about. Contemporary eyeglasses that are not only fashion forward, but extremely, extremely affordable. That sounds good, right? Huh? I mean, glasses should be viewed as a fashion accessory, but they shouldn't cost as much as a plane ticket. They shouldn't even cost as much as an iPhone. A new iPhone, an old iPhone. Why are glasses so expensive? Well, not anymore, because Warby Parker believes glasses should be viewed as a fashion accessory, just like a bag or a shoe or a necktie, maybe a jaunty hat. They make it easy and affordable to accessorize with glasses because glasses start at $95, including prescription lenses. Lenses include anti-glare, anti-scratch coatings. For every pair you buy, a pair of glasses is also distributed to someone in need. So, pretty good, right? Warby Parker makes buying glasses online easy and risk-free. Their home try-on program allows you to order 5 pairs of glasses. So what they do is they ship 5 pairs of glasses to you directly to your door, not to your neighbor. Don't worry about that. Where you can try them on in the comfort of your own home, and I pray that your home is comfortable. I really do. Get a couch. You can get feedback from friends or family, even colleagues might help you out with this. The mailman, whoever, we don't care. Anyone whose opinion you care about, you show them your glasses, you try them on, try the frames for 5 days, and then just send them all back using a free prepaid return shipping label. No obligation to purchase. It's 100% free. So easy, in fact, that a dog could do it. And I've had my dog do it. I got Warby Parker sent to me, and I threw it on the ground, and I said, "You deal with this." And amazingly, my dog backed it all up in the prepaid shipping package and just sent it back. I could not believe it. It was the most astounding thing I have ever seen. I was not videotaping it, unfortunately. So head on over to warbyparker.com/bangbang. Order your free home try-ons today. Choose the 5 frames you want to try on, mail the frames back, choose your favorite pair or pairs to have your prescription added, and then just order. Warby Parker makes your experience completely risk-free and free shipping all around. Visit warbyparker.com/bangbang to begin your free home try-on experience today. And if you have an iPhone 10, make sure to download Warby Parker's app, okay? So where you can use their brand new feature, Find Your Fit. So Find Your Fit uses the iPhone 10's true depth camera to map and measure key facial features. And using those measurements, Find Your Fit recommends approximately 12 Warby Parker frames that are likely the best fit for your face. Process is seamless, only takes a few seconds. Warby Parker, I wear them, why don't you? Maybe you've noticed you have a little less hair than you're used to. Can anyone really get used to their hair? I'm not really sure. I guess I'm used to my hair. If it were longer, I would say, yeah, it's getting long. If it were shorter, I don't know. But if you've experienced the experience of noticing less hair on the top of your tippy top head, and what's that?
What was it?
Speak up.
Hello.
Hi. Who are you, sir?
Hey, look, I didn't come here to be interrogated, all right?
Why did you come here? This is a studio.
Picking up my daughter from ballet class.
Oh, okay. Is there a ballet class? Okay, great. Well,
Well, you tell me, is there? Because I might be in the wrong place.
No, I think you're in the wrong place. This is a studio where we...
Anyway, yes. I've experienced
hair loss at the tippy top of your heady top?
Yeah. Here's the worst part.
Yeah.
My head comes to a pretty severe point.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, I forgot I took my hat off. Because, the ballet teacher's a woman. I want to be a gentleman.
You should listen to Joe Cocker and his advice and leave your hat on.
That's a sex thing, though, right?
I'm not quite sure. Well, look, if you've noticed you have less hair than you're used to and you're not sure there's a real solution, which you have, of course.
I have not established. I don't know if there's a real solution, but I can say now, I don't think there is.
No, there actually is. Yes. With Keeps, you don't need to lose your hair if you don't want to. Do you want to lose your hair, or?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, please.
When I was little, I did.
You didn't want to have hair?
I thought it would be great to lose my hair because I thought it would make me like a real man.
So you wanted to have like that Larry David Horseshoe kind of
that was when I was a kid. That was my dream. And I got in trouble with my mom one time because I shaved my head that way.
Really?
Yeah.
And you look like
I was 8 years old.
You look like a little businessman when you went to school?
I sure did. Wore a suit and tie. I cheated on my wife. I pretended. I played.
Oh, go.
I played a fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, Keeps is designed for guys like you who want to stop their hair loss with their scientific, safe, and affordable approach managed entirely on Keeps.com.
So it's an SSA. It's scientific, safe, and affordable.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Right. Getting started with Keeps is easy. All you do is just answer a few questions.
I've already done that, so I'm on my way.
Sure. Snap some photos in less than 5 minutes if you can. That sounds like a challenge.
I feel like, I'm not a great photographer.
The lighting is difficult.
I've only ever taken 3 photos of my life, and all of them took over a half hour.
Okay, well, the time involved in snapping these photos may vary.
I'll get someone else to do it for me.
Okay, sure. And then what happens is a licensed doctor remotely reviews your information, recommends the right treatment for you, all without ever leaving your couch, if that's where you choose to do it.
I don't want to leave my couch.
Really? Why did you leave your couch today?
Because my daughter's taking the ballet class.
How old is your daughter?
She's 17.
Okay.
Yeah. She just started.
She just started when? Today?
Yes. This was her first class today.
How do you think she's doing?
Probably not good.
Okay. It's nice to see someone who believes in their daughter so
Well,
much.
she's very uncoordinated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tripping over her own feet a lot?
Yeah, and mine.
Okay.
I
The whole family's
trip
feet?
her a lot.
Why?
Well, toughen her up.
Well, look, Keeps offers generic versions of the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss products out there. You've never gotten them this easy for this price. Keeps is only $10 to $35 a month, plus now you can get your first month free.
Damn. I mean, I can't turn that down.
Yeah, you cannot. There is
that
no
Keeps.
reason to put this off any longer.
Make me a bag right now. Like a to-go bag of Keeps.
You want to just dump it in a plastic bag?
It could be a leather satchel. I don't know. I don't know what bags you have, bro.
Okay, well, I'm not in the business of giving bags away.
Okay, well then, you shouldn't have brought it up, I guess.
Okay, well, look, stop hair loss the easy way with Keeps. Keeps is...
Here comes a speech about Keeps.
Okay, ask not. I come here to praise Keeps, not to bury it. Look, Keeps is great. I know plenty of gentlemen like yourself who've used it.
Do you really?
Yeah,
and they had luck with it?
They had luck, yeah. You should do it.
All right. Why is this guy nodding?
He's on my side.
Is he one of the friends?
Yeah.
Hey, Cue Ball. You use Keeps?
Yeah. Chef Kevin over here, he used to be bald as an egg. And you know how bald eggs are.
Well, I grew up on a farm. Not all eggs are bald. Let me just say that. It's weird sometimes.
Okay.
On the farm, it's nuts.
On the farm.
They should have done an X-Files.
Missed opportunity.
F-Files.
Gillian Anderson said she's not doing them anymore.
Who?
So Gillian, isn't that her name?
From Community?
No, that's Gillian Jacobs. Jillian. Sorry, Gillian Anderson? Is that her name? Sorry, Gilly. To receive your first month of treatment for free, go to keeps.com/bangbang. That's KEEPS.com/bangbang. That's a free month of treatment at keeps.com/bangbang. Keeps. Hair today, hair tomorrow?
K-E-E. What?
P.S.
P.S.
Postscript.
P.S. what?
P.S. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Okay, bye. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here with Jason Mantzoukas. The Long Dumb Road this Friday, apparently not going to do well.
Wait, what do you mean
our
not going to do well?
Oh, well, I mean, the premiere.
According to Buttonwillow.
The premiere
Yes,
goes bad, but maybe that drums up interest in the film.
It doesn't.
Much like The Dark
boy.
Knight. No?
Oh, God.
All right. We also have, he's from the
So
future.
a record number of deaths at the premiere does
Most
not
recorded.
From food poisoning?
does not
or?
then bring about people wanting to see the movie.
Too much of a bummer.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We also have, he's from the future. He's from another planet. And a brother from another mother, as far as I'm concerned.
What do you mean by that?
I just feel very
You
close to
consider
him.
him to be like
As
a
close
brother?
as a brother, yes.
Why is that?
That's
Like you.
Thank you.
that seems like
I just like this guy. He doesn't give you the attitude that I get from our other guests.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
I have called you an idiot several
Yeah,
times.
like-
but I get it. I understand. It's like me
Thank you.
if I was talking to an aunt, like my Aunt Gladys, I would probably similarly call her the same kind of name.
Do you really have an aunt named Gladys?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
AG?
Buttonwillow McKittrick is here. He's going to tell us about his dire prophecy. Apparently,
Scientific prophecy.
It's a prophecy about science,
It's a
and
scientific
he received
prophecy.
it via science.
About the very real danger that Scott and I are about to bring about on this earth because we're very important.
Very important.
Listen up, morons. On my planet, called Earth, there is
Earth?
Can you spell that, please?
EARTTH.
Okay, Earth.
Earth.
Got it.
Okay.
Total.
Great. Yeah. It's very similar to ours. I don't know if you know the name of this planet.
I get why you say that. I disagree.
It's very different
I
if
get
you know.
why you say
yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, I'm pronouncing it in a way that you, with your primitive ears, can understand.
Okay, so it's Earth is is
Earth.
Earth is the translation into English of what
Exactly.
Of whatever your
planet is
native
called.
tongue is.
Exactly.
What is your native tongue?
Well, I speak the language of Earth. Yeah, Earthling.
Earthian?
That's right.
Great.
Earthlink.
Yeah, Earthlink.
.net? Okay, so what is this prophecy that you received on Earth?
Many millennia ago, we learned through, I guess you call it science.
Wait, you call it science?
I guess you call it science.
Oh, you've been calling it science
know
the
what I
whole
call it.
time.
What do you call it?
Well, I call it science.
Science. Okay, got it.
So
got
pretty
it.
good guess, right?
Okay, good. You learned many millennia ago.
Many millennia ago, our scientists received a prophecy from whatever electronic forces are out there in the earth that told of a great devastation
Okay. Fuck
that
yeah.
would happen on this day.
Fuck yeah.
Why are you excited about
so
it? It's
excited.
not good.
I'm so excited. I feel like
Your penis is definitely pointed up right
I feel
now.
like you're telling me I'm Thanos. I feel like I'm gonna be powerful.
just gonna snap your fingers and half the people die.
Half of the people on Earth are gonna be Gonzo. I'm sending them to Earth.
What about Gonzo from the Muppets?
No, he sticks around because he's super cool.
You are the Gonzo of the Earwolf
Gonzo?
podcasting community.
Before we get into the,
I
before we get into
will
the prophecy,
100% take that, mostly because I fuck those chickens.
before we get into the prophecy, let's
Yeah.
talk about Thanos for a second.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's break
Let's
him
talk
down.
about it. The Titan?
What?
The Mad
what-
Titan.
Yeah. What was his deal? What
He was into pop control.
Yeah.
Population
So
control.
he's going around basically being
Thinning
like
the herd.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? You are irresponsible. You are putting too much. You're taxing your planet's systems too much.
Right,
So
yeah.
Gonzo, I'll wipe out half the people.
and then you got to start over.
And then you will be a more peaceful and a more successful population. So he's in his
doing them a
mind.
favor.
In his mind, he's a hero saving people from themselves.
Sure. And what took him so long to do this? If he has this ultimate power where he can just do stuff.
yeah.
He's been doing it by force of will all this time, like with war, and now
Now he's got this
assembling
magic, this magic glove.
so that he can just do it now.
he's like a
with
Michael
snap of
Jackson.
his-
He's got a glove with the 5 hard candies in it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
like a Michael Jackson Changerous type look, with
Sure.
the one glove.
So now he doesn't have to go to war. He doesn't have to wage war. He doesn't have to do anything.
He
can
just goes like this.
Snap his fingers like a
Boom, dead.
like a real
So,
smooth
dead.
criminal.
So at the end of the movie, when people start turning to dust and everything.
Yeah.
That's because he did it?
Correct.
He
It
did
happened?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Did you
And-
see the movie?
Yeah, I saw it.
And you still don't get it? What were you doing during the movie? Were you distracted?
Can I
were
tell you something?
Yeah.
I was a little distracted.
What was going
I
on?
didn't see it in the theater.
Okay, you saw it on
at
video?
home.
It's not at home.
No.
Oh, on the plane.
Someone else's. Oh, you watched it
On what you would call a plane.
Oh,
okay.
but so whatever you took, whatever vehicle you took from your
Yeah,
planet.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, better bone up on these idiots' culture.
And so you
Did you watch Ant-Man and the Wasp as well?
I did not.
Not
That
yet?
wasn't available.
Not
Is it available yet? Okay, good.
Yeah.
But you watched Infinity War. And are there any other questions we can help you with vis-a-vis
Yeah,
this?
can I tell you? Well, this is related.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch the Mr. Rogers documentary. I don't know
Sure.
the name of it though.
Won't
and
You Be
there's
My
Won't You
Neighbor?
Be My
Won't You Be
Neighbor?
My Neighbor? Because there's
That's the
also
famous
one
one.
called "It's You I Like," and they look identical.
Oh, you
I
don't
didn't
want to get
even-
tricked into that.
I didn't even know that.
Is the other one? They make him out to be a bad guy.
He's
It's
a
two
Nazi.
sides of the same coin.
He's a Nazi in the other one. That's why you have to watch them both because
Yeah, to
one
really
is,
get a full
one is the
picture.
light side and one is
right?
the dark.
Because like it's you I like because I don't like myself.
So wait, you just didn't watch the one?
I didn't know which one it was.
So you just
I was
passed on both?
frozen by choice.
Did you see Frozen?
I did.
What did you think of that? Did you get that?
I didn't like how they never acknowledged that the one girl had the power to bring snow to life.
They never
It
acknowledged
seemed
it.
like a
So not
huge
just
deal.
control it.
Not just
So not just control it, but give it
make it
sentience.
sentient and
Infuse it with
and give it a
sentience.
soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. That seems to be, she has not just powers, but godlike powers.
Huge glaring
She
detail.
is.
And she only uses it, as
She's
far as I'm concerned, once
Yes.
in the film, right? To give the little snowman.
Correct.
She also makes snow monsters.
Oh, she does,
yeah,
but
that's
those are soulless monsters.
Are they?
Oh, thanks.
Why? You don't think
Well,
monsters have souls?
aren't they killing them, or?
Yeah, but their souls are, those
So that you think they go? I mean, they weren't converted before they died. I never saw that scene.
converted to
Christianity, so they
I
probably
see.
went to hell.
Yeah, I'm sure they went to hell.
Like dogs and cats do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, baptize your pets, everyone. Bob Barker fought for years to get that into the end of Price is
Here's
Right.
the mistake people are making. They're getting their pets spayed and neutered. Baptize fill
them.
the tub.
That's right.
Fill the tub. Hold that dog underwater.
Power of Christ compels you.
Yep.
Boom.
Ooh,
Backwards.
by the way, that if you'll allow me just a few seconds of,
course.
a PSA.
We'll get to the
course.
prophecy.
Is
any
your
minute.
pet possessed? Listen, if it is, baptize it
Baptize
ASAP.
it, yeah.
Get some holy water. Get some CBB holy water.
Yeah,
it's
of
on the
course, we
website.
sell- yeah, definitely.
It has been blessed by a priest. Mm-hmm. Just throw it on those pets.
Just throw it on your pets.
Throw it on the bets.
Throw it on the beds. Alrighty.
Oh,
What were
prophecy
we
time?
talking about? Oh, yes, prophecy time.
It all hinges on the relationship between Scott Aukerman and
That's me.
Jason. Man, help me out.
Mantzoukas.
Mantzoukas. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say Mantzoukas.
No,
but it's not that.
I can see why you would think that the way it's spelled.
Well, it's primitive spelling.
I guess so. It's just.
I mean, it's not as hard as Atamanik.
On Earth, Atamanik is impossible.
You got to get to know him. And once you do, it's like second nature.
It's easy, breezy.
But, when you're only talking to him once every couple of years, it's like,
right.
how is that again? Hi, Anthony. I'm sure you're listening.
Why wouldn't he?
This segment brought to you by the pronunciation of Anthony Atamanek's last name.
Go for it.
I'm going to give you some Tony Sopranos.
Can we just get room tone?
All right.
Good.
Tell us about it.
The two of you get into a terrible argument that sparks an outrage amongst all the listeners of your podcast.
So you do admit a lot of people listen. And so you know it's a show.
This particular episode.
This particular one somehow becomes newsworthy.
I know it's a show. I'm a bit ambitious. I like to make fun of you guys.
Got it.
It's a roast. It's a roast.
Just joking on the square.
God, take it easy. Just a
Have a
roast.
sense of humor about yourself while I insult you.
He's a little snowflake.
We get into an argument.
You get into an argument that sparks a nationwide argument that sparks a worldwide argument. The whole of Earth is thrown into chaos.
Just two different sides at war with each other.
Deciding whether to is it split between supporters of my side of the argument and supporters of Scott's side of the argument? Or is the argument itself just enough to divide the world?
It becomes an argument about who is right. People don't necessarily
agree.
care about the actual argument, what is being argued. It's that they take sides between the two of you.
Interesting.
Interesting. So is it something like if I were to say, hey, Jason, who do you like better, the Beatles or the Stones?
The Beatles.
Oh, no, here it comes.
Is that how it starts, or is that it?
You like
can
the
only
Wait. Hold on. Hey, Buttonwillow, hold on for a second. You think the Beatles are better than the Rolling Stones?
Here's what I'll say. And I totally think the Rolling Stones are a phenomenal band. I mean no disrespect to the Rolling Stones. I think they have produced some of the most important music of the 20th century. I think the Beatles are just a better band.
Better band. Someone could say like better songwriters. Maybe I would go because the Rolling Stones are
Scott,
based on blues songs.
You're not even listening.
You could say like they elevated songwriting to
trying to say
a different level,
that
but as a band,
they've made a bigger impact.
they couldn't even hold it
The
together for more
Rolling
than
Stones
8 years.
would have been just
This is
a bar
ridiculous.
band
You're
without
a bar
the
band.
Beatles.
Fuck you.
Never mind that.
Ridiculous.
no.
Why are we even talking about
ridiculous.
that? What about James Brown?
I hate James Brown.
What?
You
hate James Brown?
What's the big deal?
Perhaps one of the most important people to have produced music that is still relevant
All
and
he
being.
does is he plays the same 4 notes over and over again. Ding,
this
ding,
is a
ding,
shame.
ding, 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 and then he just shouts over it.
Wow.
Who cares? Hit it and quit it. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa! Wow! You're saying that to the memory of Mr. Dynamite?
You're almost at the point where the argument starts.
Look, he's no
It starts.
Aretha Franklin. If you're looking really at the history of soul, he may be the godfather of soul, but she is the queen of soul, and queen beats godfather.
That's not the competition I'm looking for. And of course, I agree with you. Aretha is the
good.
queen.
Okay.
Silence, idiots!
Oh.
This is the argument. Does Queen beat Godfather?
That was it?
That was it.
Oh, wow.
Now, the argument that happens all over the world is between, is that a concept? Queen beating Godfather? And other people saying,
Now-
no, those things have nothing to do with each
just
other.
think
Can I ask you a
like
question?
nonsense that someone said?
Is any part of the population confused because they're comparing the band Queen with the movie The Godfather?
Yes, it breaks
two
down.
different
it
things.
breaks everything down.
There's no
it's
Godfather.
misunderstandings.
It breaks everything down.
There's no Godfather playing card.
First, there are people saying, can you even equate the two?
They're not in the same thing. It's
Sure.
like apples and oranges.
Then you
Is that what
have
they're saying?
people
At least those are
misconstruing
both
what
fruit.
the argument is.
Sure, because Godfather is like a familial term, and Queen is a monarch or
It's like an official
monarchy
title.
or
In
what
the
would that be called?
hierarchy of the government.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then you have people saying, is it a argument you can even have? Then there are people that are mad
Wait, people
at
are saying
Scott.
there are some arguments you can't even have? People are shutting down people's ability to have arguments?
Well,
Are you not familiar with this?
Free speech comes with limits.
Oh,
Jason,
wait.
like you can say whatever you want. You just can't be
disagree with
arrested
that.
for it. In America, you can say what you want, but there are consequences.
Yeah, okay,
with
I understand.
The free market.
Okay. Well, just
Look, this is an ad hominem argument.
Hey, man.
This is straw man. You're a straw man.
Okay, man. Wow.
Here's what we have to do.
Yeah. I didn't mean to ask
Here's
if
the thing,
Queen
I'm
beats
trying-
Godfather.
I'm trying
But
to-
now you have.
I'm trying to not fight with you. Do you understand?
look,
I'm trying to connect
I'm
so we
on the
can
same
not
side,
bring
yeah.
about a terrible.
You and I should team up and beat this guy.
No, what? I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to help.
We should overpower
I bet
this
we could
guy.
Get him.
I bet we could
trap
catch him. I bet we could.
catch him.
All we need
Let's
is I wonder what
play
he.
it
I
cool.
wonder what he
Let's
likes to
play it
eat.
cool.
Maybe we could lure him over
just
into
play
like
it
a makeshift
cool.
cage that we construct.
Anyway, I'm just gonna you know what I'm gonna do?
Are you hungry, by the way, little
I'm
guy?
just gonna turn over
I've
this.
evolved beyond the need for food.
Oh, I
I'm
bet
gonna
you
just-
don't shit then.
I'm gonna turn.
I sure don't.
I'm gonna-
and I don't miss it.
Hey, Scott.
I want to get there.
Scott, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put a pencil, and on top of it, I'm gonna put my size 8 shoe.
Oh, yeah.
And underneath it, I'm gonna put some Skittles.
Okay, great. Let's see what happens.
I'm sorry. Do you think I'm E.T.? That I'm going to see some candy on the ground and I'm going to eat it?
You're
don't
not
know.
E.T.?
I don't know.
No.
Do you?
You have the big
Sorry.
eyes.
You know what? I'm sorry. Let me take these Skittles away. That was insulting.
Thank you.
You must not like Skittles.
I mean,
No, it's fine. I can eat them.
God damn, those Skittles look good.
You miss eating?
I mean, it's eating Skittles.
I mean, if you eat these, you're going to end
they're
up
so,
shitting.
They're so sour.
It is my cheat year.
How long is a year on your planet?
It's like 5 minutes.
You're really far away from the sun then. Or
Yeah.
close to it. I can't tell.
Sometimes it seems like one and sometimes it seems like the other.
I guess it would be close to it. Like, you must be the sun.
You know, they say Earth has 2 seasons.
Yeah.
The blazing hot sun and freezing cold.
Yeah.
And construction. Sorry, 3. There's so much science. We're always building things.
Yep.
Here's what you want to do
Those
if
do
you
look
want to
good.
save your planet. Do you want to save your planet? Hey, Skittles. Do you want to save your planet?
You're calling me Skittles?
Hey, Skittles.
That's your nickname now, Skittles.
Hey, Skittles. I like that.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm the Podfather.
Skittles Aukerman?
I'm the Podfather.
You're
Come on.
You're not the
Come on.
Podfather.
Give me the
You're
Podfather.
definitely not
way.
the Podfather.
I want to be the Podfather.
No, there's
not
like
the
a
Podfather,
bunch of
Skittles.
people who are the Podfather.
Sorry,
who are not
Skittles.
you.
Mark Maron's the Podfather.
Yes, or
Sarah
Jesse.
Koenig.
Jesse Thorne, probably.
Come on.
Some people said Paul F. Tompkins because he's on so many podcasts.
All right, I'll give him that over me.
All right,
but I'll be
Skittles.
the Pod Queen.
You're Skittles.
And
so listen,
Pod Queen beats Podfather.
Look,
You broke him, Skittles.
you're just
Look
making
what you
shit
did.
Up. You're just making shit up, Skittles.
You just want to win so bad.
Here's what we
do.
have to
My
do.
whole life has been
do
about
you,
losing.
Do you
Yes.
care about your planet?
Yes. Or actually, maybe I don't if I can go to your planet with you.
You certainly can't.
Oh, okay. Then yes, I care about
How
my
big is
planet.
this vehicle that you watched at Avengers Infinity
It's
War
not
on?
super big. It's a little tiny craft that's just a little bit bigger than me.
Oh,
Oh.
It's like if you were to
It's like you to at like 11 to 10 scale or something? Does that make sense? It's like slightly bigger than you, but shaped like you, or
no, it's not shaped like
it's
me.
not like an exoskeleton?
what are you talking
No, it's
about?
it's like for you it would be like a bumper car.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you making fun of my voice?
No.
It sounded like you were.
Of course I'm not.
Skittles, be cool.
All right, Podfather.
Here's what we have to do, Skittles.
Here's what we have to do. Wait. You know what? We should take a break. We'll find out what we have to do.
We're going to find out
On
right
the other
after.
side.
We
to this
should
break.
we should have gotten to this sooner, by the way.
Okay.
Should we?
Because I don't know how much time we have left after this.
Oh, we got
And is
we
there
got
a
little bit of
lot?
time.
Okay, all right.
Is there a lot?
Well, it's quite a task.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well, this is intriguing me. I certainly, were I to be listening, I would come back after the break to hear what this is.
I would
Well said,
as
Skittles.
well.
I'm not Skittles. All right.
This episode of Comedy Bang Bang brought to you by Skittles.
No. All right. We'll be right back.
Skittles Aukerman.
No. We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this.
Skittle.
Hi, everyone. Scott Aukerman here. Support for today's show comes from Fallout 76. Fallout 76. I have never heard of this. Let's see what the copy says. Bethesda Game Studios, the award-winning creators of Skyrim. Heard of that?
Located in Maryland, I presume.
Hello?
Hello.
Excuse me?
Hi there.
Hi, who are you, sir?
Don't mind me. I'm just.
Don't mind you.
Yeah, don't mind
You
me.
snuck in here into a studio and I'm trying
I
to...
didn't sneak in. I walked in. You weren't looking.
Yeah, that's kind of
I
sneaky.
waited until you weren't looking.
One knocks if one doesn't wish to sneak.
Ooh, I didn't want to interrupt the recording.
Who you are
Oops.
with your voice.
Whoopsie daisy.
All right. Well, look. Have you heard of Fallout 76?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
play
the
video
game?
games? Yeah.
Love them. Love Blidio games.
Blidio games?
That's what I call them.
Why do you call them that?
Because I believe that they are real.
Okay. So Fallout 76, Bethesda Game Studios, the award-winning creators of Skyrim and Fallout 4.
I did walk through the garden.
They welcome you to Fallout 76.
Maryland.
The online prequel where every surviving human is a real person.
I've heard about this.
What is it? Tell me about it.
It's this game called Fallout.
Yeah.
And there's a few iterations of it. And it's
Yeah,
a very
there's up
popular
to
game.
Fallout 4, yeah.
Yeah. And so what they're doing is they're doing one that's a prequel. It's only online.
Okay.
You can't like stick it in your machine.
How do you control it? With the keyboard, or with do you stick a joystick in?
I feel like you tell it what to do. I haven't played it.
Okay, you haven't played it. Okay.
From what I understand in my imaginings, what you do is you say, "Computer, play Fallout 76," and then you just watch it all happen, man.
Okay, well, sounds good to me. But where every surviving human is a real person?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. It sounds
Ooh,
cool,
wait till
though.
you find out.
Work together or not to survive. Jeez, that's a real dispassionate.
That's
Work
the choice.
together or not, who cares?
The choice we all have.
Under the threat of nuclear annihilation, you will experience the largest, most dynamic world ever created in the legendary Fallout universe. Reclamation Day 2102.
What I hope is in this is like in a lot of times in video games, you can't just buy fun stuff for yourself.
Right.
You can buy guns.
You can buy guns.
You can buy
They only let you buy
equipment.
things that will help you achieve your
Yeah.
task. It's like, what about a board game?
Sometimes they have quirky things that you can.
Oh, yeah?
You can wear like a weird like Las
clothing.
Vegas DJ mask or something.
Yeah,
like
clothing
a weird helmet.
options. But what about
options.
hobbies? What about books?
Well, what if I want to repaint my house?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if I want to hang some of my posters up
Exactly, wherever you may be.
my video game house.
Yeah, wherever you're camping that night.
Yeah. What if I want to go out on a nice date with a beautiful person?
I hope that's in there. I will tell you what else is in there. 25 years after the bombs fall, you and your fellow vault dwellers, chosen from the nation's best and brightest, of course, emerge into post-nuclear America. You can play solo or join together as you explore, quest, build, and triumph against the wasteland's greatest threats.
Wait, now it's a Star Wars game?
It is not a Star Wars game. Oh, play solo. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Yeah. No.
Huh?
That's not his real name.
Who?
That's his alias.
He's an alias? I got to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Are you saying Alias is
In the-
not a prequel,
in the Star Wars
but it'd be a
extended universe.
sequel to Star Wars?
Yes,
because
exactly.
it's set in modern times.
But it's also a sequel to Modern Times, the Charlie Chaplin, the Little Tramp. But speaking of the Little Tramp, he is not in Fallout 76. Fallout 76 will be available worldwide on Wednesday, November 14th.
Which world?
Earth.
Oh, good.
You don't have to go anywhere else.
I feel like it's always a loophole.
Yeah,
so I'm glad
I know,
to
that's
hear
how
that.
they get you.
I'm
No,
glad to
it
hear
will be
that.
Earth.
Good.
Pre-order now at participating retailers and play the BETA beta. Games play best on Xbox One. Let's just say that. Games play best on Xbox One. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. Jason Mantzoukas. The Long Dumb Road is in theaters, or one theater this Friday.
Yep, and then it's in another theater the next Friday.
Yeah, it's just
Don't know
travels
about
around.
that.
So it's just don't
know about
is
that.
it not?
But you didn't hear that from me.
Oh shit. Button Willow, come on.
Button Willow McKittrick is a creature from another feature. He's what species are you? You're an Earthling.
I'm an Earthling, you could say. Yes.
And you're from the planet Earth, and
right.
you are also from the future.
That's correct.
Does the planet Earth exist currently in our present?
Yes, it's a very ancient planet.
It's an ancient planet,
Yes,
but
older than Earth.
do you exist on it currently? Is your past self on the Earth right now?
I exist on a continuum as all Earthlings do.
Huh.
And so we've all always been there, and we've all always not been there.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, but have you ever run into yourself when you were time
A
traveling?
million billion times.
Really?
Do you like
you have sex with yourself?
Like, do you hang out with you? Whoa, Skittles. What are you talking
100
about?
times.
100 times you've had sex with yourself.
Yes.
Oh.
What's it
You
like?
know what? Here's what it's like.
Do you always know it's you, or do you just run
Oh
into
no,
someone?
I always know it's me.
Okay, good.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
And is the other you surprised, or you all being a time traveler is always like, oh,
we're
there you
used
go.
to it.
Yeah.
It's like seeing somebody in the office that you work in every day.
Is it
you
like
look at
is
the
having
camera and
sex
give it a
with
wink?
yourself? Is having sex with yourself similar to just masturbating?
I wish it were.
Okay. Is it?
Having sex with yourself, it's akin to let's say you eat Kentucky Fried Chicken once a year.
Okay.
Got
And
it.
you think you like it.
On Christmas
and you
Day.
eat it, and while it's happening, you really enjoy it. And then immediately, the moment you stop eating, you regret it. Your
Sure.
stomach feels bad.
Yes.
You just feel disgusting. And then after enough time passes, you think, I'm going to have some of that KFC. It's
Yeah.
been a long time since
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
had
yeah.
it.
Right,
And
yeah.
then you haven't, you instantly regret
Yeah.
it.
So
as
like
soon as
normal
it's over.
sex for Earthlings.
Here's my
Good one, Skittles.
Wow.
I get it.
I feel that is just horrible for Kulop. Let me
hey.
ask you this.
Afterwards, sure.
He made it because of the crying.
Hey.
And she's so full of chicken. Okay, here's my question. If you have a penis, which I don't know if you do, so part that's
Do
I
you?
guess part of the-
Do you?
I have what functions as a penis.
Which way does it point?
I mean, do you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Take a look.
Okay. You're
It's
wearing
like-
two pair of pants as well.
That's right.
It's just everything in twos.
I went shopping.
The exterior pants appear to be a Chicago Cubs uniform.
That's right.
pants.
They're tearaway pants.
Tearaway pants.
Like Billy Flynn in Chicago.
And then underneath.
Very rare to find baseball themed tearaway pants.
Well, it's
Because
a
why
lot
would
like
they-
when you're done warming up.
Because why would they ever?
I
do
went through a rack of Bulls pants, and then I found these, and I was like, uh-oh.
Are they? Did you? Okay, yeah, you found those in your size.
Yeah, I think it was a
Your
misprint.
size.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, in my
So, and then
it's weird that any of the stuff was in my size.
that is, it's really,
Yeah.
because you're like,
I think most stores have clothes in your size. We just don't notice it. We're just because we're not looking for them in
That's
that
true.
size.
Yeah.
we would see them, though.
We would see them, but it's like one of those things where, oh, that doesn't apply to me. I'm not even
Exactly.
going to look at it.
But why would people make them in that size?
Because people are buying them, obviously.
Are earthlings making, wait, how aware of earthlings are earthlings?
You right now,
Yes.
are aware of them.
Correct.
There are
Our listeners
several-
are, which is hundreds of
Ooh,
people.
Yeah, could you cut out all the parts about my planet?
and any part where you
should've.
talk.
Could you? I mean, it's okay that I talk about all the dumb shit that we talk about,
Yeah.
but can you cut out the parts where I say I'm from another planet?
I think it
Absolutely.
would
From
be
the future.
interesting one
Absolutely.
episode to cut out the parts of anytime any one person talks and see if people can get like a feel for what actually
Wait,
happened.
all the times? Or
Yes,
just
like every single time.
Oh, it would
that-
be interesting to cut out something that you perceived to be integral to the thing and then see if people can
I'd
still...
like to hear
I've
both
done that.
versions.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear a version where I'm cut out entirely, and then I'd like to hear a version where I cut out any reference to Earth.
If you want us to make Engineer Sam do that edit work, please write Scott
Please,
Aukerman.
yeah, right to
Now,
at
hold on
Scott
a second.
Aukerman.
Hold on a second.
And just write to Scott Aukerman on Twitter.
Make
Hashtag
Sam do this and also Sam don't talk.
Yeah.
He's got enough to do.
Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, this Joker is doing
No.
nothing.
Look at his outfit. He's wearing
Hey,
shorts.
dude, look at him. But he's like,
wearing
doo,
shorts.
doo, doo,
He
doo,
obviously
doo.
has free time.
He's pushing buttons. He's turning knobs like it fucking means anything.
Do you feel that having less covering on your legs means you have more time?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
All right.
Yes,
Now-
because
like
guess what
walking
you are?
around with not a care in the
You're-
world.
glad
You
you
don't
said
care.
that,
You're not
Skittles.
considering I'm going to get cold on my legs later.
Exactly. Now this comes to the prophecy. In order to right this wrong, prevent the world from collapsing, your world, by the way,
Okay.
what you have to do is you have to make the case and agree on Queen beating Godfather.
Whether it does or whether it doesn't. We have to make the case that,
That
it
is
does.
up to you.
Are you
Oh, okay.
are you the arbiter or are you the judge? Is there a judge of the?
Or is it as long as we agree?
Yes. Ring the gong.
Sam, put a gong sound in, please.
I am here before you
He
as
didn't do
judge.
it. He's got
If
nothing to
you
do, and he
wish
doesn't
to-
even put in the gong
Hey,
sound.
I'm doing
yeah,
a speech.
I'm sorry.
I'm doing
Go
a
ahead.
speech.
Go ahead.
I will act as judge.
Did you see he's wearing a third hat now?
That's crazy. Where did he get that?
The judge's
He
hat.
distracted us by saying "ring the gong," and I looked everywhere for the gong.
And when I looked back
right back
down,
at him, he's wearing a
wearing a
third
new-
hat.
I have some powers.
I'm
not
assuming this is a-
omnipotent, but I
a-
can. There's certain stuff I
I'm
can.
assuming this is a judge's hat on your
do. Yes,
planet.
it's a judge's hat.
It looks like a
It's all brim. The whole hat is brim.
It's just like a flat. It's just
just-
100%
But
brim.
It's just like a flat.
It's just a flat.
It's just a flat.
It's just a flat.
It's like a circular flat.
Guys, it's just
It's two-dimensional.
That's right.
A flat. People, let's start wearing just flats.
Yeah.
You are now before me as the decider, as the arbiter, as the sole judge of whether Godfather or Queen is more supreme.
Okay.
Ooh, almost a rhyme.
Almost. Have
Soft
you been
rhyme.
trying to rhyme this whole time?
A couple times I tried to.
Did
I
you
didn't call attention
Don't
to
do
it.
it. Don't do
that
off
one
book,
that
by
one
the
I
way.
really thought I was going
Did
to be able to do
you,
it.
Don't
did
do
you
it.
think that would be one of your things? That you rhymed a lot?
I mean, I thought it would be fun.
Like a Seussian character?
Yeah, I thought it would be like a fun thing.
Yeah.
Don't do off book with Jess and Zach.
I heard you.
Wait, so you are actively telling people to not do that show?
Yeah. No, that's advice
really-
I give. That's advice I give regardless of
That
whether
is
you can rhyme or not.
surprising because that show is on this network, but you are saying
I don't
on
want it to be as
record,
successful as me.
Don't do it.
All right. So
But we,
just
by
have
the
to-
way,
we
would
have
love to have you on How Did This Get Made?
Thank you.
We would love
What movie
to.
could I do?
Avengers,
anything you
Infinity
want.
War.
Avengers Infinity War?
You got it.
The one movie you seem to have seen.
I saw Frozen.
Oh, Frozen.
When
too.
did we establish I've only seen one movie?
No,
Oh,
He's
just
seen-
a lot of people I talk to have only seen one movie.
Who?
Really?
What?
Yeah, at least two
What a
people.
strange thing.
Yeah.
And just decided it wasn't for them?
Well, I mean, you have Tracy, who her butt hurts too much, but
Sure.
she saw Blue Jasmine.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
And then there's the
This
other
is
one.
Tracy Reardon?
Yeah, Tracy Reardon.
And the other one.
is
How would I know?
well,
It
you've
seems-
listened to the show.
It seems
Can
like
I
you've
guess?
met-
I feel like I could guess. Is it Big Sue?
No, it's not Big Sue. It's a male, definitely.
Okay.
It seems like if you've only met two people that have each only seen one movie, you'd remember both of them.
I mean, I think it was J.W. Stillwater, maybe, or
Who knows?
All right, Look, there's a lot to keep track of. on this show.
God,
True.
there's like so much mythology. There's
Yeah.
just so much mythology.
Yeah.
SMT.
So we just have to discuss this and agree. That's simple,
Great.
right?
So let's count down.
No.
And we can just, okay,
No,
cool,
what?
interesting.
You must.
We must
each
argue.
You must argue one or the other.
And right. So yes.
Okay.
But
So-
to me, you have to
To
make
you.
the case
Oh,
to
okay.
me.
Oh, and you have to decide.
And then I will decide.
I see. Okay.
But so one of us is going to win, and then but it's not about us agreeing.
No matter who wins.
the world loses.
No, the world does not lose.
Oh.
Okay, I understand. So just you're going to decide which of us made the better case.
Yes.
and
The
then
case-
the world will be in peace.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great. This makes sense.
Okay.
It does.
I'm glad we
Like
got here.
100% perfect sense.
Yes.
I'm glad we got here. And I would like to begin.
All right, what side are you taking?
The Godfather
Beats Queen.
beats Queen.
Okay.
Make your case, Earthling.
I'm choosing to interpret this as the movie The Godfather.
Versus the movie The Queen.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, The Queen, sure,
Hold on
a
second.
great movie.
That was The Queen.
The Queen. Yeah. Okay.
Now, it's
And it
The
was
Godfather.
The Godfather.
yes.
So,
We said Godfather beats Queen, but
That's right.
But on Earth,
Oh, I see. So
In
you're
the
saying
in the
this is-
vernacular-
I'm not allowed to.
no, on Earth in the vernacular, if you're talking about a movie, you're like, "Hey, did you see Godfather last night, or did you see Queen last night?" It happens all the time.
now hold on a second. I'll grant you the first one.
Yeah, but the, second one, the second
no
one,
one-
I agree, is
no one
is
ever-
great.
It's a stretch.
No one ever referred
Okay,
to
so
the
I'm
Queen
going
as
to.
Queen.
So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to choose. Well, here's what I'm.
What
gonna
about
choose.
Godfather
I'm-
versus the band Queen?
Well, that's what I was going to say. You can.
Then why did
I'm
I say
choosing The Godfather, right?
What about
You can-
Godfather's Pizza?
You can
Herman
interpret
Cain's
Queen
Pizza Restaurant.
however you want. I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
It's up to interpretation.
Is this what the argument is?
First, make this case to me.
Okay.
Not to him.
So I'm
this a
saying,
sidebar?
Okay. I'm choosing to interpret.
We're in chambers.
I'm going. Your Honor, can I approach the bench?
Please. I'll allow it.
I would like
But-
to take the point of view in favor of The Godfather, and I will speak to the movie The Godfather. However, Scott would like to interpret the concept of Queen is up to him. He can do the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. He can do Queen the band. He can do the concept of Queen, the Queen of England, or any queen, like the monarchy queen, like anything. That's the argument, I think. I don't know. What do you think?
So noted. I wanted to do a gavel thing, but I don't have anything handy.
Yeah,
You have a phone next to you. Just bang that on the table.
Great idea. Classic Skittles.
Hey.
Then it will be your interpretation of Godfather versus your interpretation of Queen.
All right. And we're saying why it beats the other person's.
I think so.
Okay.
You
Okay.
make the
Oh,
case
it
for
does-
the superiority.
Yeah, I think The Godfather is just a
Godfather. If we're going to do this, let's do it.
I think Godfather is a superior film that has affected and impacted cultural understandings of family, of taking one's own life into one's hand to protect your family and forward their dominance. Much the way a queen could also do.
A queen?
Queen.
Everything is riding on this.
Godfather has performances that are exceptional. It almost destroyed Francis Ford Coppola's life. He
That's good.
Here's what I want to say.
You'll have your time.
Here's what I want to say.
Apologies, Your
Silent
Honor.
Skittles.
Here's what I want to say. There is no doubt in my mind that Godfather is, for everybody to take into consideration, is a superior thing in their life. Be it the movie, be it the pizza chain, be it the James Brown Godfather of Soul, be it any of those interpretations, it is because the concept of Godfather is someone who looks out for you in your time of need. Someone who shepherds you forward when your parents die.
Objection.
Someone who is responsible.
Objection.
Someone
Leading the
who is
witness.
responsible.
Overruled.
Someone
I want to
who's-
see where this is going.
Someone who is responsible for your spiritual well-being as well as your physical well-being should you find yourself in trouble. That is the job of of Godfather. And as such, I believe it is an invaluable position societally. Like, our society is built on godfathers, not queens. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Well stated, stupid. Skittles.
If you call me Skittles, I don't know whether I want to do this.
You don't think it's
You know
a little
what that
affection?
is? It sounds like sour Skittles.
No. I'm sweet Skittles.
Do they make
Nope.
those? Do
If
they
I
make
have
sour
to be
Skittles?
Sour
Skittles, I'm
Skittles.
sweet Skittles.
Oh, yeah, they make
want
sour
that.
Skittles.
Oh, I want that.
Oh, really? There's a couple right here on the
No,
table.
oh, not so fast.
Excuse me,
underneath
this
this
is my
Try.
time.
Yes, please. You may proceed.
Your Honor, we're all familiar with the concept of queen. Be it the band queen, Freddie Mercury, Brian May, the
Keep going.
rest.
Please keep going.
Professor and Marianne. Whether it be
Can you name one more member of Queen, do you think?
Roger Taylor.
Okay.
How about that?
Great.
And
Why did you leave him out then?
and a little bass head, little bassy guy. But we also have the movie.
Was there a Roger Taylor in Queen and in Duran Duran?
Duran
Yes.
Duran,
Can you
yes.
believe it?
Weird.
And I believe they played the same instrument, the drums. But we also have Queen.
Hashtag drums.
Queen is the most powerful player on the chessboard. It can move in any direction as far as it wants. Sure, King is the one that we all want to capture, but Queen is the one where if you lose Queen, you've lost the game.
No, you haven't. You've only lost Queen.
But you
Objection, Your Honor. If you lose Queen,
I'm speaking
you've not lost
no,
the game.
we all know
if
how,
you lose
Your Honor,
King,
we all know how
if
chess
you
is
lose
played.
King,
I'm talking
you lose the
metaphorically.
game.
Overruled. He is metaphorically speaking.
Oh, you can't use metaphor.
He said overruled.
That's enough out of you. Please, Skittles.
Now, we all know Godfather is a wonderful film. I'm not arguing that. 1972, a wonderful classic starring Pacino in his iconic career-defining role, Until Scent of a Woman.
That's right. Pre-yelling.
Hooah.
Hoo-ah. He did not say hoo-ah in Godfather. That's a mark against it, I have to say. But Queen is so powerful. And really,
I think you are, objection, Your Honor, I think you are forgetting about the scene where he says, Fredo, you never speak against the family.
Your Honor,
Hoo-ah.
Your Honor, am I going to be able to make my case?
Objection.
Without interruption?
Objection overruled. I'm going to ask you,
Jason
Mantzoukas.
Mantzoukas, to zip it.
Strong words, but I appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
You got it, Skittles.
After all, Godfather is a wonderful film, 1972, but what happened in 1974? Godfather Part 2. And as every film historian will tell you, Godfather Part 2 is superior to Godfather. So something has already beaten Godfather. So Godfather is not the most powerful player upon the board, but what about the sequel to Queen? Queen with Adam Lambert. Not as good. So ergo, Queen is the best, and Godfather is not the best. Ergo, Queen beats Godfather. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Is anybody? Oh, I was going to say silence. No one's talking. Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you for your impassioned cases that you've made.
Can I say, Your Honor, you're welcome?
Okay, Skittles.
Now,
you're pushing it.
My question, just as a point of procedure here, is
Have you ever seen anything involving a courtroom? what leads you to believe that this is the time we're all just going to chit chat? I'm clearly making a pronouncement.
So, that's what I. Okay, well, okay, got it.
You Earthlings have given me much to think about. And as much as you have both made wonderful cases, compelling cases, and impassioned cases for your cause, I do have a ruling. It can only go one way.
Wait a second. Skittles, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, can we...
Sidebar?
Can we have a moment? Can we recess for approximately 120
A
seconds?
sidebar where it's just the two of you?
We just want to
That's
recess.
Not usually how we do things, but okay, I'll allow it.
Why are we?
But watch yourselves, counselors.
Thank you.
But why are we
Yeah.
letting this time-traveling
Cocksucker.
alien decide our fate? Right?
Yeah, what is he, in charge of us?
Because obviously we heard each other. We are friends, right?
We're friends.
And we agree, even though we both said what we believe, that I am right.
No.
Wait.
Obviously
You
not.
still
No,
think you're right?
No, I definitely made the
No,
better
I
case.
made a better
You were
case.
so close
I'm
to
right.
contempt twice.
No, listen.
Hey.
Okay, you know what?
Hey, are you fucking kidding me?
We got to get the people of this planet.
We have
To
to do
decide
like an
what's
Independence Day kind of thing.
We gotta get the
where we
people
all
of
band
this
together
planet.
I thought we had an agreement.
and we force this little tiny motherfucker
let's get
out of
this
here.
fucker in a
Let's
shoe.
kill him.
This is
Let's get him
exactly
in a
what the
shoe and
problem
kill
is.
him.
This is exactly what the problem is.
This is what I think we need to do. Put it
You
to a
you
vote.
sneak up behind him.
Put it to a
No.
vote.
No,
People
you
can
don't
either
do
support
that.
me,
You sneak up
or
behind
they
him.
can support you.
You
That's
hold-
what will bring our.
you hold his
That's
two
what will bring our
coats.
planet
Why?
together.
Why?
You hold him by the two coats, and I'll just take a knife.
If
and I'll
we
just
want
fucking
to
shiv
subvert
him
the
right
prophecy,
into the belly,
the
and then
science
he'll bleed
prophecy,
out whatever kind
we
of like
get people
science
to
blood
say,
he has.
"I'm with Scott" or "I'm with Jason,"
Okay,
and that's
so you
what's
sneak up
up
behind him.
I'm
Great.
growing impatient.
Okay.
Are you done with your little
Yes.
We're done. Yes, recess is
tea
over.
party? All right. I'm ready
Sneak up behind him.
to give my ruling. Skittles.
You're
Where
on.
did... I don't know where that guy went, but okay.
Keep looking at me though, because
will.
I really want to hear this ruling.
I will.
Okay.
Godfather. It is an extremely important touchstone for you Earthlings. It, in many ways, in all the interpretations, Godfather of Soul, Godfather the movie, Godfather Pizza, Godfather the guy who looks out for you and your spiritual well-being. Sure. Important. Queen. All of the reasons that you cited, they all check out. I was especially moved by your Queen sequel argument.
Holy shit, I'm gonna win.
Mostly, what I gotta say is, religion is bullshit. Queen beats Godfather.
What?
It is so ordered.
I demand an uprising.
Look behind you. He's behind you.
What? Hey,
I
what are you
got
doing?
you. I got you.
Hey,
No,
let me
no.
go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
No,
Get
I
him in
won.
the bag.
No,
Get him in the bag.
I won. I won. Holy shit! No, I won.
I demand an uprising. People, if you support me, if you support the Godfather,
Oh my God,
rise
is
up
that
against
blood?
the monarchy. Rise
is
up.
that?
We will find his
Oh,
ship.
he's
We
dying.
will go to Earth and we will destroy them.
I've never seen anything killed before. Oh, this is horrible.
Foolish Earthlings.
Did you say Earthlings or Earthlings?
No, I said Earthlings.
Okay, just wanted to be clear.
You idiot. You finally went and did it.
This is happening. This is how it does. This is power. I feel so powerful right now.
Holy
I feel
shit.
so strong.
Holy shit.
Science, damn you. Science, damn you all to hell.
Yeah. What kind of name is Button Willow anyway? You're not a real thing. You're nothing. You're a figment of our imagination.
Button Willow, go back in time to before this happened.
Too weak, need
Need?
candy.
Oh, now he needs candy. Remember before when he was like, I don't need candy? Now he wants candy.
Okay, look, I have a confession to make.
Heart light fading.
I have a confession to make.
Wait, he has a heart like just like E.T.
It's like
E.T..
Iron Man. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Iron Man from Avengers Infinity War?
Do you think that Iron Man was a ripoff of E.T.?
No.
I have a confession to make. I have about 75 packets of Skittles in my coat. Here, take some.
Skittles?
That's why I call you Skittles. I love Skittles. All right. Well,
Wait, are you better?
yeah.
That's all it
Oh, yeah,
takes.
yeah.
I said I need candy.
That's
I got
all it
candy.
takes.
You ate one
bit of-
Skittle?
You know what?
I'm now going to
I
return.
learned an important lesson.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I learned an important lesson.
You like murdering things?
I like murdering things. I like murdering things that I don't understand, but I'm glad that you lived. Even though you spoke against me, and the believers of my statement, the believers of my case, will rise up and probably destroy your planet.
Spoken like a true Earth moron.
Well, speaking of Earth morons, we're running out of time, and we have some Earth morons here that have to plug their things. We only have one final feature, and that's a little something called plugs.
He's Plugs McMurphy. Whoa, that dog loves to party.
Hey, Plugs, call me later.
That's it. Okay, well, that was Plugs McMurphy by Todd Fronauer, and you were really out of breath there from murdering,
so out of
almost
breath.
Todd
murdering.
Fronauer, the Earth Emperor? Oh, forget I said that.
What?
Forget
Really?
I said that. Forget I said that.
Oh, interesting. All right, well, what are we plugging? Apparently, the Long Dumb Road. Has anything we've done here altered the future to where now the Long Dumb Road is going to be successful?
I mean, you have altered the future. Doesn't look good for the Long Dumb Road.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is it?
Nonetheless, I will
What is it
say,
about? What is it about?
Guys, if you like a road trip movie a la Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and so forth, mismatched buddy road trip movie, it is me and Tony Revelry, who was in Grand Budapest Hotel and is in the Spider-Man.
Flash Thompson.
He's Flash Thompson in the new Spider-Man movies. He's great, and it's he and I basically on a road trip throughout the Southwest. He's like a kid going to college, and I'm a drifter who ruins his life, if you can imagine that.
Wow. And it comes out in Los Angeles?
It comes out in New York on the 9th.
New York this Friday, and then LA after that.
LA after that, but it is also, as of this Friday, available on demand on iTunes. You can rent it, you can buy it.
Whoa.
So if you are somewhere in the world, if you like what we do here and you think this is funny, I think you'll like this movie, so go buy it. Support me, guys.
Seriously.
Guys, support me.
You get zids on this, right? You get residuals.
Oh, I get those zids, yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Quick question.
Go.
Do you iron your own shirts or you just send them out for fluff and fold?
I don't iron any. I don't iron them. I just wash them. I just wash them and I line dry them.
Oh, that
There's
makes
the
sense.
secret.
Okay. Buttonwheel and McKittrick, do you want to plug anything?
Well, it's Guy Fawkes Day. I want everyone, if you have a penny for the guy, go ahead and give that penny.
If you haven't got a penny?
A hey penny will do.
If you haven't got a hey penny?
Oh, science bless you.
All right. You know what? You can probably still get my X-Men comic, X-Men Black Mojo #1 in stores. Came
Why
out
wouldn't they be able to get it?
sold out? Maybe. Maybe they're reprinting it. I have
Sounds
no
like it's
idea.
not doing so well.
You would know.
And listen, guys, if enough people go and see Long Dumb Road, I'm saying I will start writing the Long Dumb Road comic.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the continuing adventures of Nat
not
and
an
Richard.
adaptation, just
Nope, the
continuing.
continuing adventures of Nat and Richard on the road in a
Okay.
comic book format.
All right, great. I'll hold you to that.
What was that movie with Charles Grodin and Robert De Niro?
The
can't I
hard
think of the
way.
name?
No, that's James Woods and Michael J. Fox. Midnight Run.
Midnight Run. Why
Yes.
wasn't that a comic book?
Yes, you know
should
what?
be a comic
An
book.
ongoing
if-
comic book about
Guys,
this character.
So visual.
If you guys get out there and you make Long Dumb Road make over $70 million, I will write Midnight Run the comic book.
And exclusively, you'll quit all other
I
jobs?
will quit all other jobs and I will write Midnight Run the comic book exclusively.
Throw in Paper Moon while you're at it.
So, Paper Moon the comic book.
Alternate. Yeah,
Yep.
just alternate issues.
But Paper Moon will be it will be like it will take place as many years later as Paper
Yes,
Moon. So
absolutely.
it will be an adult. the child will be an adult.
Yeah,
now.
as old as Tatum O'Neal is
Correct,
now.
yes.
And as old as Ryan
Well,
O'Neal
but
is.
that was a period piece. So
Yes.
Oh, I
Ryan
see.
O'Neal's character would be long dead, and
That's
Tatum
true.
O'Neal would be maybe
Probably almost dead.
dead.
long
yeah.
dead, although, you
Yes.
know.
I mean, just
Maybe-
because of life expectancy.
Maybe she's an old lady carrying around the ashes of her father in an urn.
Yes,
That'd be
I bet
great.
that's it.
Yeah.
I bet
Fun.
that's it. Oh,
uses me.
I've also been corrected on a statement I said recently on this show.
yes.
that there were that the people who signed the Constitution were all lower
Yeah, a lot
than
of-
34.
lot of real,
a lot of talk
lot of
back
real
on that.
jerks, trying
I
to-
was incorrect.
You're
I
incorrect,
was
but
given poor information.
People need not be as snooty about it.
Where did you
No,
get
listen,
that information?
I don't remember. Somebody was talking at a party and I heard it. You know what?
Brett Gelman?
It was a gremlin. It was Brett Gremlin.
You know, we're in the middle of my plugs.
Are we still in the middle of your plugs? Okay, what do you got?
I also
Your
want to plug.
comic book, X-Men Black Mojo.
Yep. I also want
Takes place in the Mojoverse.
Yep. We also tickets are still
But no long shot.
no long shot. Tickets are still on sale for
Is Lady Deathstrike in it?
no. Tickets are still on sale for
How about
PCAST.
Caliban?
PCAST Blast 2 on December 15th at the Theater of the Ace Hotel.
Kitty
Tickets-
Pryde. Dragon.
We're still Lockjaw or
Tickets
Lockheed.
still. I'm just going to keep going, I guess.
Lockheed. Lockjaw is the
Tickets
dog
still
being
on sale.
human's dog.
That'll be a fun show. Come out and see us.
Isn't that amazing?
Also, I want to say vote, everyone, this
Yes,
week.
guys.
So tomorrow, vote.
Vote because
Why isn't voting a comic
if
book?
we don't vote soon, we may never be able to vote again, guys. Come on, let's do this.
Seems like your dire warning about the future would have to be about that tomorrow. But,
Oh, I wish it was solved with voting.
oh, shit. All right, let's close up the old plug bag.
What a bag, it's time to open it.
It's time to open the bag. It's time to open the bag. It's time to open the bag. Open the bag. Okay. You really committed. Congrats. Guys, I want to have
A party?
I don't know why I said
Sounds
that.
What do you want to have?
I want to thank you, I guess is
Oh,
what I was
thank
going to say.
you.
I want to have thank you time is what I meant to
Skittles,
say.
this was a real pleasure and a delight.
A real
Thank you,
treat.
Skittles.
Always nice.
And Button Willow, as much as I was upset you didn't vote in favor of me, I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you.
Well, I wish I could say the same, but I am so much more advanced than you are that this was a drag for me.
And he also murdered you, just about.
There's also that.
You know what?
This is like if I spent time.
I would like to take this moment to apologize for beating you near to death and
Thanks.
taking erotic joy in it.
Yeah. This is like if you spent time with a snail who did
Yeah.
the same thing to you.
Yeah.
I would podcast that, being the podfather.
Not really. Nice try,
Not
Skittles.
going to make it happen.
Damn
Nice
it.
try,
All right.
Skittles.
We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, this is Arnie from the comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern, a chat show I host from the magical land of Foon with my co-hosts.
Usador, the Blue Wizard.
And Chunt, the shapeshifter.
Most weeks we interview adventurers,
Wedding planners.
Ambulatory trees.
but this week we have a special episode.
I am so excited to learn about the Earth lore contained in Pride and Prejudice.
We're going to do a book club of Pride and Prejudice.
And you said this is a well-loved book on Earth, right?
Yeah, it's one of those books that people love or were forced to read, or more likely it's one of those I'm gonna get to it's.
And some of our most beloved guests are returning to read the book with us and enjoy some drinks and food over book club.
We have Flower, we have Crom the Barbarian.
And Germ.
You know who they are.
Maybe you don't give a crap about what an academic thinks about Jane Austen, but don't you want to know what a wizard and a badger think about it?
Not enough spells.
Not enough grubs.
Not enough sword fights.
Whether you love Pride and Prejudice or have no interest in reading it and just want to listen to a book club go really off the rails, you'll enjoy this week's Hello from the Magic Tavern.
We shall defeat this book.